restaurant concept in that area. State lawmakers start the new legislative session about a month from now, and Governor Rick Scott is calling for more funding for education in the new budget. News 13's Capitol reporter Troy Kinsey tells us why some say the governor's plan is too little too late.
It's an education budget blueprint Governor Scott's calling historic. Under the plan he's unveiling today, state funding for schools and universities would climb to $18.8 billion, a record high, and fueling the increase, more than $500 million more for public schools.
Our K-12 school system is doing an outstanding job. We're number 6 in the country. We're on our way to being number 1.
This marks the third year in a row the governor's called for an increase in education funding, part of his plan to turbocharge Florida's economy. But only a few years ago, he had a different plan and signed a budget that effectively cut education funding by $1.3 billion.
We're trying to catch up to where we were.
Joanne McCall with the State Teacher Union says it's a hit Florida's schools haven't been able to recover from. The number of failing schools has gone up dramatically because of lower student test scores, and money may have a lot to do with it.
We have a lot of unfunded mandates that are taking place with the Florida Schools Accountability, with the new standards that are being rolled out, and the testing mania, and who's going to do the testing and who's paying for what. So although we are very, very appreciative of the money coming in, let's not forget about all the things that it takes to run a school.
It's a message the governor says he gets. That's why he's out with an education budget that looks a lot different than the one he signed 3 years ago. But the question is if more money now will make a difference. In Tallahassee, Troy Kinsey, News 13.
Governor Scott is also asking lawmakers to approve $40 million in incentives for state universities to graduate more highly skilled workers. Governor Scott says it is especially important for Florida to produce more degrees in science, technology, engineering, and math. Meantime, the governor wants to have a sales tax holiday so you can get ready for a hurricane. He plans to set aside 2 weeks to let you buy hurricane preparedness supplies tax-free.